Hello, welcome to the sideboard one last time here at the StarCityGames.com Modern Open in Indianapolis, part of the SCG Tour, brought to you by Twitch and Ultimate Guard. I'm Nick Miller alongside our champion, Michael Olson. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much.
Handshake, a little bit of hardware to go with it.
Oh, baby.
Very excited. You had a tough road to the finals, and a tough matchup in the finals, of course. You know, played Byrne as you're winning in round 15, and it looked very similar to games 2 and 3 of the finals there to reach the top 8, but you did not have an easy way. So talk about your quarterfinal match, and then we'll talk about the epic semifinal match.
So my quarterfinal was against Jim Davis. He was on humans, and normally when the games play out, normally they're able to steal game 1, but you just bring in a few more removal spells and just, you know, you're able to pick off all the kind of the pesky ones, and normally game 2 and 3 are a little bit smoother. I got pretty low with Dark Confidant, and he had to go.
He had to take a fatal push from your team, but
Knocked
at that point you had already drawn plenty of cards from Dark Confidant, so you were able to handily take that. The human going against the tribe there, Jim was not a fan.
No, you called him a traitor.
Yeah, semifinals, Tron, not a good matchup for the Jun deck, but anyone who saw the beginning of that game, I think we tuned in after the restart, things weren't looking good for the Tron opponent there. You had him pretty low. Tron was doing its thing. Karn had to restart the game. He started with a Liliana and a land in play, as well as a fetch land that, of course, didn't do anything. What did you think going into game 1.2?
So 1.2, I kept a 1-lander. It was a Stomping Ground with a Bolt, and I was like, all right, I'm already pretty low chance to win a resolved, like, restart the game. So I'll keep a 1-lander, and I'll keep a way to kill the Liliana if he doesn't activate it, because that gives me, like, the best chance. And just was able to do Dark Confidant on turn 2, and then just kept going on.
Right, you know, he had already mulliganed, so he didn't want to up Liliana at that point. You were able to take it out on the first turn, and then the Maelstrom Pulse took out all the tokens, and then from there you got it, and then a bunch of Fulminator Mages got you to the finals. Byrne, you played your opponent there round 10 earlier this morning, correct?
Yeah, so he steamrolled me in round 10 today. I came into day 2 8-1, felt really good about today, but he just rolled me over. You know, when Jun doesn't put a clock on Byrne, they just get you out faster.
Got your revenge in the finals though, and you're a Jun player for a long time, so was there any consideration coming into this event, you know, what style you would play, any certain cards, or?
So KCI and has really picked up, and so you kind of really want to kill your opponent faster. Everybody still underestimates how fast Tarmogoyf gets in there, and Bloodbraid helps kind of like push you over the edge. I've tried Tireless Tracker builds, and that's really good when there's a lot of humans, when you want to keep drawing a lot of cards. Dark Confidant is a real liability to that, but I like Tireless Tracker, but he had to go to the side. She had to go to the side for a little bit. Right,
KCI has been on the rise, but this event, you know, as you mentioned, humans was the kind of the top dog of the metagame.
Didn't see that one coming.
Your deck still has a ton of removal spells at the end of the day, and I think that was kind of the name of the game.
That's true.
Any final thoughts or shout outs here? You're the champion.
Big shout out to Raven's Nest, to Win Condition, and all the people back home and all their support.
All right, Michael, congratulations. I'm going to send that over to Ryan Matthias one last time here in Indianapolis.